Hello everybody, my name is Zyke. Welcome back to a part 6 of Find Love or Die Trying. So guys, before we start this video, I just want to say I'm going to be speaking a little bit, very little, low. Low voice because some people are sleeping right now and it's right now 11 p.m. and yeah, it's a school night for some of my siblings. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Huey?
Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay?
No worries, I'm good, thanks Huey.
I'm so relieved.
Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scraps and bruises.
I'm surprised that both of you aren't dead after that, what you pulled. Believe me too.
Wait, what?
I mean, no worries, Scarlett. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever.
Technically, that's probably true, but
You should teach us now how to rollerblade, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? You sure, Tara? I feel like that might be that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road.
Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Oh no, Tara, good luck. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Sometime later.
Hey, Tara, how was skating? There's no words. I think Allie broke Tara.
Scarlett waved her hand frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still in there.
Tara? You in there? Hey, Tara, the internet's back.
I guess nobody's home.
Is there a medic on the island? Wait a minute. I made a new serum the other day that just might be the thing to restore Tara's mind. Just give me a second to administer it.
Hold on. Are you talking about the thing that turned everyone into zombies?
Well, I just think one field test really isn't enough to see if it vouched or not. So why not just... I tried to stop her from administering it, but it was too late. Yeah.
Oh boy, no! Tara, you turned her into a zombie?
Give me brains and bananas. Guess this one's bust too.
Do you have any antidote?
Just kidding. No, sorry. Just kidding. I've got it right here. Just give me a moment.
Luckily, Tara ended up being okay. We spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. I guess gaming is medicine, you could say. Good morning, Julio. Good morning, Kat. Congrats, you've made it to the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not one, not two, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who'd have thought? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyways, between your three cough, lucky romantic interests, who do you want to spend today with? I guess. Not with Ali. No. Uh, let's go with Scarlet again. Scarlet. Huh? If making zombies doesn't count as a red flag, I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like. But that's none of my business. I think Scarlet somewhere around the mansion will follow you. Alright. I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay? Ah, jeez.
Cheese. It's just you, Julio. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that.
Why? You saved everybody.
We wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me.
Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes, Scarlet. Don't worry about it anymore.
Most people don't make mistakes that turn everybody into zombies.
Well, yes, but hey, it makes for good TV, which in in a directorly that's a lot. It's pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say.
I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time.
Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want you to get to know you better. I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. You can join me in making up for some lost time. That would be fantastic.
Oh. There's somewhere I like to go, if it's okay with you.
Lead the way.
You won't regret it. At least I think you won't.
Should I be worried?
Come on, let's go.
She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? Yeah, that's true. Freaking she could probably turn me into a zombie and now cure me.
Behold!
There's a nightclub in the mansion?
There is now. I made it myself. Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made it the nightclub for me, but it still counts.
I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing.
Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here.
What do you mean by that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you? Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she
be like me?
There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason.
I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. Does she have amnesia?
There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Oh, shit. In New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds, people trapped in their own heads. I was told that I had a gift for research. A gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know. But now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. Wait, what?
I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen?
If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell? I guess it does.
I guess it does sound pretty good. And the idea of getting married? Oh,
And the idea of getting married on in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot?
I couldn't help but laugh. Yes. Yeah, I would have actually been laughing at that part. Yeah, an idiot, a psychopath idiot, to be honest.
But what do I even have to lose at this point?
I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain.
An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over?
Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make them the best of things.
That's some plan.
I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first.
You got me beat there.
We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situations. The good thing, the bad things about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plugged plugged others for a lifetime. We we laminated. Lamented the moments that truly made life worth living. The moment that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands.
It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Julio. If only to see where life goes with someone like you.
Wait, what? That's
Shh. Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I like to be your friend in the times to come. If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I want you to feel better about that past too. Wait, was that me? Oh no, that was Scarlett. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say?
I was thinking the same thing, Scarlett.
I'm glad, but how to say? I'd still prefer if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most illustrate illustrious careers, won first place in the National New Asian Science exhibition, and I laughed out loud as the listed her accomplishments one by one. She made
I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments by one. She made angry faces at me and mock anger.
but most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong.
We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, Julio. Care for a glass or five? No thanks. I'm good. That's okay. I don't want to wake up with a hangover. You're on a killer dating show and you're worried about a hangover? Man, I want whatever you're drinking. Kat filled her glass to the brim, then downed it in one go. Nope, still not feeling like a hangover. It's worth worrying about here. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was finally getting to see her real smile. Kat started chugging down the bottle. Yeah, uh, you okay? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people that for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? Um, you might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He killed people with buzzsaw. Sorry, Julio, I didn't mean that. It's okay, Kat, no worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyways? Oh, the old career fair down the block. She lay down on a sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I ask you about your day, I already have enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Worry about yourself, Julio. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really had any choice. You had focus on being a rating managed magnet. On your dates, I'll be fine. Thanks, Julio. If you don't mind, I like to be alone. Good night. Good night, Kat. Don't stay up too late. Great, the walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now? Good night, Kat. Honestly, Kat, I would, if I were as well, I would be the same way, honestly. I would worry about that person. I would worry about Kat, honestly. Yeah. Freaking Kat, I worry about you. And freaking, honestly, even if you try to push me away, I would still try to find a way to help you. So, but yeah, push me away, Kat. Push me away. Push the person that, you're trying to kill, but still being nice to you. Yeah, push it away. Bitch. Nah, I hurried along. Now hold on, just if only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very very drunk cat. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were lying down in a grassy field watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. Are we talking about Yui? Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody and it's missing a lot of the you don't even have to ask, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team. She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her. I know. We'll make sure our kids get a chance to meet theirs though. Her face turned bright red. What? Just say that after we're actually engaged. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. I need... Okay, at least I'm learning some stuff I could text for some people. How to text to girls and how to talk to girls. So at least now I know how to talk a little bit more. How to flirt, I guess. The next day I woke up. I woke to the sound of an explosion outside. I ran outside as fast as I could. What the? Of course. Scarlet, what did you do? You have better not turn no one into zombies. Oh. The first thing I saw was Scarlet and black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Oh.
Oh, hey there, Julio. Nice weather we're having, huh?
Hey, Scarlet. You okay?
I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit. I figure if you and I ever will, I want us to know everything about each other. No secrets.
I like that, Scarlet. Thanks.
I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island.
Sounds good to me. Alright guys, so it's already morning, so I decided to already use my normal voice. Let's get right to it. We walked together through the forest, hand in hand. Talking about things we do after we got off the island. Talking about everything and anything.
After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together?
Sure. But why a movie?
You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. And I liked it if I could be that way with you. Why, what do you say?
I like that.
Yay.
Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Somehow, in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. In this moment, more than over, I was glad to be alive. Good morning, cat. I've been looking for you. Ah, not so loud. Please, my head's killing me from all that wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow this scene feels familiar. Something tells me that my chance of surviving goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on this island. Maybe I should spend today reacting prohibition instead of going on a date? You do know how probation probation ended, right? Anyways, back to the base track. Yesterday, oh, nope, nope. Yesterday's second day with Scarlet went really well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which soulmate candidate will you be going on a date with today? All right. Still not you, Ellie. I'm sorry, but literally, you almost killed me. Violet. Nice. I kind of had a feeling you would. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. All right. I found Violet. Ah! I keep right-clicking. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey, Violet. What's up? Ow.
Hello there, Julio. Hello there, Julio. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. The place truly does bring back memories of home.
You lived on your own personal island?
Nothing quite that structured, but I don't know how to pronounce that.
Anyways, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see?
For me?
I motioned for her to follow me into the mansion. I asked Kat to pull a few strings and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now.
Oh, why?
Violet looked at me and with childlike wonder in her eyes.
Let's get right to it then. Why don't we?
She was practically shaking the excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite. It was her favorite flavor and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't remember a thing about how to make cakes. But with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had a cake in the oven baking away. I wish it took longer to make, seeing Violet do what she loved most. Most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day.
Now, just for the finishing touches, a little more here, a little more there.
She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping.
I can't wait to share this with others. But first, Julio, would you mind testing it?
You don't have to ask, believe me. I'm the first in line to try it out. Yeah, I would have done the same.
Thank you. Thank you. I just am unsure if what I make is worth eating or not.
Why is that?
My family's caretaker, Shirley, was the one who taught me to bake. Besides, my sister Shirley was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry that sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better.
I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it.
Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun. Just stop now. I've just started making some cookies and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Julio.
I love to. Let me know how I can help. Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. All you need to do is make a little cookie-shaped pieces out of dough, then put them in the tray. Do try not to pull.
Do try not to put anything them too close together on the tray or they'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. But
Got it. No mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough and from the bowl and rolled it into a size and shape of a cookie.
perfect. You're natural.
Thanks, Violet. Wow. In the time it took me to make Violet made us 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this?
Perhaps since I was about 5 to to this day it remains the only thing I can best my sister at. I finished making another cookies as Violet finished 3 more.
Oh, that was supposed to be me. Who cares? She held she held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face.
You've gotten quite skilled at this, Julio. I just wanted to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on the top of the world right now.
It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies and amiable silence. Our eyes locked on each other. You said you said you had a sister. Uh,
Why, yes, indeed. Viola, Valentine. First twin in the family, she.
oh,
Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray.
she flashed a devicious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a ball at my face. What's with the chick? What's with that cheeky? Before I could react, it splattered against and stuck to my face. She burst into childlike laughter.
Nice catch, Julio. Perhaps you might try to using your hand next time.
Oh, it is on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. She dodged them with ease and laughed.
It's quite humorous how an old caretaker's managed to do what you are struggled to do now.
I interrupted her, gloating with another dough ball throw. This time, it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike!
Oh, you are going down.
Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. Go the offense, go defense. Just go on! Go on! Go straight ahead! I just started to reach for another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splattered against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards. Ah! And then another landed right next to it. Ah, mercy! And then another? Dude! Violet, calm down, okay? Take cover, never mind. I crumbled in the floor in defeat.
I declare this my victory in absolute confidence.
She laughed as she pointed at the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, you even more dead now.
Oh man. Here you. Yeah.
Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on! Some say you can still hear my screams in the kitchen to this day. We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the dessert that survived the Great War to the porch. Her smile, her laughter were infectious.
Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island.
She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again, her eyes practically magnetic.
Thanks for playing along, Julio. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun. So thank you for including my little wimp.
It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it.
I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse.
Oh. It ain't getting worse. Just stating the facts that I actually made some few shots. Pilot laughed as she picked off some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. Huh? Oh! What is going on here? Her eyes seemed to linger on mine.
I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this.
I like that. I like that, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know. Okay. Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. We spend the rest of the day talking and eating like little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat, and time flies by. Before I realized how much time had passed, It was already pitch black outside. Alright. Any cat is gonna come in the room, blah blah blah. Tell me the ratings went okay. She's probably drunk off her ass. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Oh, hey Julio. What are you doing out here? Just going out for a walk. Care to join me? Sure. Why not? Why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion ground? Sounds good to me. So, how did our date go with Violet? Are you already back to our daily interview? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Oh wow. Yes, it ran out of wine. It ran out of wine, people. No more drunk cat. Alright. Anyways, my date with Violet today was awesome. It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say very often. It's not every day where you get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen into a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun, and that's not the amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from the woman who currently our audience favorite. Wait, what? Oh, that's an audience favorite for real? Oh, whatever. Whenever we get you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. I can say I'm surprised to hear that. Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know, don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you get yourself killed by not following the plan, at this point you deserve it. Looks like we finished our walk. Anyways, I gotta get back to work, but it was a nice break. Night, Julio. Night, Cat. I walked back into my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Okay, time for my dream. The scent of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. It's just the two of us. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. Uh-oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Julio, I wanted you to have something good. I reached for one of the pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite, then wolfed the bread down like if it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Cross my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled at that moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know? I love you, Julio. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that was all that mattered. What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. Alright. Let's end it right here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked part 6 of this video. I'll see you all later. Peace.